righty. Mr. Henry Frederick, if you would please step up to the microphone on the podium here, please. And make sure the yellow slip, ma'am, if you'd make sure your yellow slip gets with Ms. Zimmerman over there. Very well. Good morning, sir. The chair recognizes you for 3 minutes. Please state your name and address.
Yes, good morning, Chairman Davis and Councilwoman Cusack and Councilman Wagner. My name is Henry Frederick, and I'm the editor and publisher of Headline Surfer, known on the internet as HeadlineSurfer.com, NSBNews.net, and VolusiaNews.net. We're the 24/7 internet newspaper that's been covering Volusia County for the last 5 years. I wanted to bring to your attention an ugly incident of Thursday when I wanted to cover the Volusia League of Cities annual dinner award ceremony. The director of that organization, Mary Swiderski, granted me permission in writing to cover it. Then she, in her own words, reneged on it 6 days later, saying that it wouldn't be fair to other media outlets not to be able to access it as well, because she claims her policy is no media. When I made it clear to her that no other media had expressed an interest, she then resorted to personal attacks. That led to a trespass warning being greeted by a police officer from Daytona Beach PD and being babysat by a total of 3 police officers while standing on a public sidewalk for 3 hours in the dark, interviewing worthy candidates for awards throughout the county. So I'm going to read what Mrs. Swiderski wrote to me the day before the event. And I'll try to make that quick. And this was, by the way, on her official email as the executive director of the Volusia League of Cities and the Volusia Council of Governments, which collectively receive over $150,000 in taxpayer money. Quote, "Our policy is no media. I send all information within 24 hours. The event is not about Adam," referring to Adam Berenger. "It's about those who have done excellent in making their community better. For you, it's about accusing a man of wrongdoing who has not yet been judged. If I were in your shoes, I would be praying very hard the ethics board find Adam guilty, because if he is not, I would be concerned about being sued. When this whole thing proves Adam's innocence, you will be lucky not to be sued. The First Amendment was put in place so the truth can be heard." I want to re-stress that statement. The First Amendment was put in place so the truth can be heard, not for cowards to hide behind while making up information for personal financial gain. Really, Henry, that is what this whole thing is about. So in my remaining 20 seconds, I would ask you to consider the rights of the media. And this press representative, who has covered this county for 18 years, was Florida's top journalist last year in the entire state, has won more awards than any journalist in Central Florida in the last 25 years. And I'm not going to tolerate this, and I hope you don't either. Thank you, and have a good day. God bless.
Thank you, sir. All right, Miss Naomi Weiss.